It's Madden NFL 22, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Chiefs and the Bulls, and it's coming up next.
BA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State in the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Dallas Cowboys. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Chiefs offense now ready to go to work for the first time, led by Patrick Mahomes, the 2018 NFL Most Valuable Player.
Another big year from arguably the best quarterback in the NFL. And while we enjoy his excellence, let's not take it for granted. He threw for over 4,700 yards, second only to Deshaun Watson, 38 touchdown passes, and led the Chiefs back to the Super Bowl while completing a career-high 66% of his passes. He did have a toe injury during the playoffs that hobbled him, and he had off-season surgery to correct that. We expect this guy to continue to be magnificent.
Mahomes now on first down. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
So, Charles, first drive here, a little safe completion underneath, maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball, but you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run and hit people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet early.
And just not a ton of room to work with. They'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Here comes this Dallas offense led by Dak Prescott in his 6th season now as the Cowboy quarterback.
You remember last year he got off to an incredible start. Threw for over 450 yards in 3 straight weeks, including 502 against the Cleveland Browns in Week 4. Just 4 yards short of the franchise's single-game record. Then came his injury in Week 5 that pretty well derailed the Cowboy season.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Didn't have the greatest field position to start, did they? And now, after this sack, it's way, way worse.
And right off the bat, first play of the game. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Had to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going to take a shot for Gallup. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Here's Hardman to return. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space.
And some play callers, when they go into games, they don't mind calling a lot of screens, and they don't care what down. They were maybe one block away from really having something there to start this drive. Good job defensively to cut through the blockers and make the tackle on the screen, or that could have gone for maybe 15 or 20 yards.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire is a do-it-all back, and he did plenty on that run. And as a rookie, 803 yards rushing for the season, and Kansas City may look to up his workload a little bit in year 2. The last pick of the 1st round in 2020, he more than justified that selection with his ability to run the football and catch it out of the backfield.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
On 2nd and 12, Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And this one is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Mahomes. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of 40 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Play action now. Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards.
Well, I think it's about time I took my eyes off of the secondary or the guys with the football. How about the offensive line on that snap? They took care of business.
Absolutely, and when he can stay in the pocket like that, you're going to get big plays like we just saw. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big play that time on the catch and run.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam. But notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
A first down throw for Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A give to Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 15-yard touchdown run, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play, just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
Zerline good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it and a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott. Now for the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. Micah Parsons, the rookie, in on the stop.
Not the kind of game that will go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Mahomes to throw. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Working with a 2nd and 3. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This is caught by Robinson. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield, and then he curls back inside for the completion.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And they'll go back to Robinson. This time he's got him. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Time rolls around. Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play. From out, nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Defensive end, DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. This from 54 yards away. Rutgers' kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points. Not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. This is Tony Pollard. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. And out now come the Cowboys. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's Gallup on the slant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Here's Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 59 yards. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense and your defense. Feels much better too, having that lead.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he returns this to the 22. Out comes Patrick Mahomes in the Chiefs offense. He's got to dig deep here, doesn't he? Team's losing. He's not playing well either.
And they always tell you, don't press. You'll make things a little bit worse. But in this particular situation, you try and heighten your play a little bit. So far, he's thrown one interception. He wants to balance that off with at least one touchdown pass in order to get his team back moving forward.
Mahomes now on first down. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw pulled in by Robinson here. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
I think you can make a fair case for Tyreek Hill being the most explosive player in the NFL when he gets his hands on the football, and that was Exhibit A. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead is down to 4. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now Pollard. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And we'll see what they opt to do with just 14 seconds remaining until intermission.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
And that's on the guard, Connor Williams.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So I'm waltzing down Main Street, got an umbrella, just a torrential downpour, and I look over, and this guy, stone-faced, wearing a poncho that says, "Don't rain on my parade," and he is just angry. And we got to go. I'll tell you the rest later. Here we go, third quarter. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3.
Now Pollard. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. up come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line can play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Oh my God, was I on mute the entire time that I was I was saying all this stuff? Bro, I'm sorry. Oh my God, that's so dumb.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead.
I was talking the whole entire time, like this entire stream.
First down, that fits the bill.
2nd down and 3.
Bro, I'm just trying to sim it. Because this is taking forever now. My friend said that he wanted to play Rocket League with me.
Prescott to throw it. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that is incomplete.
Bro, hurry up.
But you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And he will have a Cowboys first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled in by Lamb. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle.
Elliott's been doing pretty good.
Exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
59 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Prescott looks to throw on first. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
On second down now. It's Elliott, and he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Third and short yardage. Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he will have a Cowboys first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Prescott now. Throw right
And this had a good play. I was afraid.
Catch good for only a couple.
I do have to admit, I
Down
like
to 8-yard line. Dang, dude.
when the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs. In this case, the feet. Doing a little toe-tap.
I've been doing a live stream on my channel with Madden.
Crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch.
Yeah, I only have the 4th quarter left in this game, and then I'll join you. But I can still talk to you. Oh yeah, I'll be able to make it. Yeah.
Now Prescott.
Something that could help you is playing competitive 1v1s.
And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up.
You got to kick a field goal. Yeah, I'm just spectating a game. I'm making a tournament on my channel. It's the Cheifs versus the Cowboys.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. Zerline's kick is up and through.
Field goal was made.
Moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10.
They score a touchdown. We tied at 17 to 10.
Opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
After the made field goal, Zerline back out there now to send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line.
Good return.
Return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Yeah, I've been streaming for 40 minutes now.
And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline.
I had like 3 people watching earlier, but I only have 32 subscribers right now. Huh? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. It is 2 capital G's, like for GG, and the second G goes along with gaming, so you just put ING.
The design that we're seeing right there, this is what they need. Down by a touchdown here.
Wait, hold on. I just completely misspelled my own YouTube name. What the heck? So it's actually capital G, R-A-Y.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets
And then capital G, A, M, I, N, G.
Able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as...
I have 32 subscribers right now.
And I'm going to keep firing.
No, it's not. Do you have 2 capital G's in the front, in the beginning?
He'll drop that off to Edwards-Helaire. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
Yeah, after this one...
Very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot.
Yeah, but the very first 2 G's are capital. And then R-A-Y. And then capital G, A, M, I, N, G.
Flushed out right.
That's something we have not seen him do.
I can't find it. I'll send you a picture of my channel and stuff like that in a little bit.
I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Did you say ready for tomorrow? Oh, yeah, Christmas, yeah. I mean, I forgot it's Christmas Eve at first. I mean, I knew it was Christmas Eve, but then, yeah, I almost forgot. Oh my gosh.
2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll swing this one out to Edwards-Helaire. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
I have a grand champ.
Just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends.
I have a grand champ for him.
People miss in the open field.
No, it's not.
Big plays for an offense.
It's another guy who I already unfriended because he was cussing in a chat before him. And my dad sees every bit of it. So I immediately left.
I do believe, yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
And I added him. Yeah.
This is a nice throw here.
He's doing it to be annoying too. 12 minutes. Okay, yeah. 12 minutes to get there until I get into the tournament. Yeah, the game only has 2 minutes and 42 seconds left, so I'll be able to make it.
In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Here's 2nd and 10.
This game is still so close. Like I feel like anything could happen, like even overtime.
This pass going to be caught by Hardman, and he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 13-yard line.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Are you playing competitive 1v1s right now?
Quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Oh, okay.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And for a 2nd straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. Mahomes Mahomes will throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing.
You have to go for it and get a touchdown here.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves because...
And I believe the referee's big buzz. Yeah, they want to take another look at this conference.
Oh, so that's even worse.
So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. Touchdown!
Wow, it's tied from a lucky touchdown.
From 8 yards out, and the Chiefs are an extra point away.
Probably, as long as the Cowboys score a touchdown.
Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Hope I'm not going to have to make a new live stream on this because it's going to be a tie.
Momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a catch.
I mean, you can get money, but I don't right now because I have like no subscribers.
Here in the 4th quarter.
I mean, you don't have to have 1,000. You just need viewers, really. You could have any amount of subscribers. It's just you need to have viewers. But and you need a PayPal, which I do not have. I mean, I could make money off of it if I had a PayPal. Even at 32 right now, I could probably make money off of it. No, 32 subscribers. If I had 32 views, it would be it would only be 3 cents. Yeah, if I had 32 views. Yeah, it's hard to get money on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, if they get 1 million views, I think they get $1,000.
They've double teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they
yeah, they do get money from merch. They get way more money from merch than they do views.
And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it?
I know, right?
It's up for other people to have big games as well.
He should, like, he probably has like a $69 shirt that everyone buys.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this
No, I haven't.
They can do just that. Counting down
no.
for a minute to go in this football game. Here's Dak.
Oh, so we were going to,
He's got Elliott.
we actually were going to go to North Carolina, but we didn't go because of new Omicron bullcrap. Yeah, have you heard of it? It's like a new sickness that's going everywhere, like COVID.
First down now, but the clock
And
continues to move.
it's 80 times contagious than COVID was.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this is
Oh no. Oh my gosh, I think the best play ever just happened. Like a miracle just happened in this game. Like, it was like a huge catch, like from all the way across the field. And a receiver that is not as good, but still really good, just got a huge catch over a defender for the game-winning catch. I mean, it ain't over yet. It feels like another minute left. But no, it ain't even a minute. It's 28 seconds. So the team that I was wanting to win, I think, pretty much has it in him.
So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's capped off by the late touchdown.
Well, I still pretty much have like another 21 minutes. And that's just getting registered. No. Just to join, you have 15 minutes. I still have like 21 minutes left, like that I could join, but in my game, it's only like.
After the touchdown at Zerline, he'll kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line.
I know, but that's at 5 o'clock. You could join any time during the 13 minutes from 4:45 to 5 o'clock. Like I could join you. Like I'm gonna join you in like 3 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes, because I need to write some stuff down, and I'm trying to finish this live stream. Bro, I've been recording for like an hour now. It's been really 52 minutes, but close to an hour. 24 seconds left in the game, and they're not even going for a Hail Mary. Is it a Hail Mary? Yeah, 24 seconds left in this game. But yeah, there's like timeouts, so it's gonna take like, and with me writing everything down, so it's gonna be like 2 more minutes. So everyone.
Second and 5.
You can if you make it with bots.
He's gonna let it fly. Oh, and that nearly ended
if there's no bots, then you have to.
Intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with third down coming up.
Did you see the video I sent to the big group?
They come up now, 3rd and 5.
I edited a video because I downloaded Among Us and put a meme in there.
Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Probably a rookie.
It's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that,
well, the Cowboys have officially won.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Noise. If you want them, even if it's pro, they're still really bad. I know. He'll be better and he'll boost, but he's not extremely good. Probably. Oh my gosh, my sister's down there like crying, like what is she doing? Just writing down the stats of this game. Where are the turnovers? Okay. Now I'm going to Rocket League. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, guys, if y'all enjoyed this literally 56-minute game. And yeah. And it's 6-minute quarters, and it took forever. Yeah, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.